Hello, and welcome to Cyblog. In this video, we'll cover the world's most dangerous and richest hackers. We'll cover their reasons for being so dangerous, as well as what they do, who they are, and what they're capable of. We'll also give you some insight into how these hackers think and operate so that you can be prepared for any hacks in the future. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to our channel. So let's get started. Hacking is a dangerous business. It requires skill, dedication, and patience, but it can also be lucrative if you're good at what you do. Here's a list of some of the most successful and dangerous hackers around today. Stuxnet. Stuxnet was a computer worm discovered in 2010, believed to be a jointly built American-Israeli cyber weapon. It is the first publicly known example of a state-sponsored cyber weapon. The worm was designed to spread via USB drives and other removable media, infecting machines running Microsoft Windows operating systems with its malicious payloads. Once installed on a system, it would then search for Siemens Step 7 software, and infected computers would become part of an automated cyber attack against Iranian nuclear facilities. Gary McKinnon. Gary McKinnon is a British computer hacker who was arrested in London in 2005 for hacking into US military and NASA systems. He was accused of penetrating more than 100,000 military computers and stealing sensitive information from them, including NATO war plans, weapons designs, and satellite communications data. McKinnon was charged with the biggest military computer hack of all time, according to the US Department of Justice, DOJ. During his trial in 2006, he claimed that he had found evidence that aliens had visited Earth because they left behind an alien spacecraft on one of their trips here. However, this claim was rejected by scientists as well as other experts who testified against him during his trial, and it didn't help his case either. Anonymous. Anonymous is a group of hackers who use the internet to protest against the government and corporate policies. They are not a single person, but rather an online community with different identities. The group uses Twitter as its main communication platform, where it publishes regular updates about its activities as well as releases sensitive information belonging to various companies and institutions. The purpose of these hacks is to send messages that promote political change in society through direct action against governments or corporations whose actions they deem harmful to people's rights or safety. Kevin Mitnick. Kevin Mitnick is one of the most famous hackers. He got into hacking because he was a teenage hacker who was making millions from stealing passwords from companies and then selling them to other hackers. He was caught in 1995 and sentenced to 14 years in federal prison for computer fraud and related charges. However, he served only 5 years due to good behavior while in prison before being released on parole in 2000. He has been working as a security consultant since then but has not been able to find employment at any major corporation due to his criminal record still being publicly available online. Max Ray Butler. Max Ray Butler is a cyber criminal and the second most wanted hacker in the world. He was arrested in 2013, after hacking into US Army, NASA, and other government agencies. In 2017 he was sentenced to 2 years in prison for his crimes. Albert Gonzalez. Albert Gonzalez is a hacker who was arrested in 2008 for stealing credit card numbers from the TJX Corporation. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison, but he served only 10 before being released. Jonathan James. Jonathan James was a teenage hacker who hacked into the Pentagon and NASA. He was caught in 2002, sentenced to 6 months in jail, and released after serving just 2 months. He died from suicide in 2008 at age 22. Adrian Lamo. Adrian Lamo is a hacker and former computer security consultant. He is known for breaking into several high-profile computer networks, including those of the United States Department of Defense, the United States Secret Service, and PayPal. Lamo was convicted in 2004 on felony charges related to his hacking activities and sentenced to 3 years in federal prison. Jeremy Hammond. Jeremy Hammond is a hacker who was sentenced to 10 years in prison in 2013 for hacking into the computers of the private intelligence firm Stratfor. He was part of the Anonymous Group, which has been called one of the most effective activist groups ever formed by Time magazine. In 2012, he was arrested and charged with hacking into several computers belonging to Stratfor. One of the most dangerous people on earth is a hacker. Hackers are responsible for hacking into government systems and stealing personal data, like social security numbers, credit card information, and so on. They can also hack into your computer or smartphone and steal all of your private information. Hackers are not only dangerous because they can steal your identity but also because they can make money off of doing so by selling it or using it themselves. $#, for example $hash, social security numbers. In conclusion, these hackers are very dangerous people, we need to be aware of them. They can do a lot of damage, and if they want it bad enough they will get it done, even if it means going after a company or individual who has no idea what is going on.